Okay, I assume I'm recording now, so... Pumpkin Panic, a game I got on Steam and realized I hadn't played it before, or hadn't played it a whole lot, so I'm just going to go back into it. What do I remember? Very little. Skipped the tutorial though, because I ain't no motherfucker. So I'm this pumpkin guy, and I have seeds. That's a lantern. Starting off strong, everybody. You plant the seeds, and then you water the seeds. And that's it, and there's absolutely no horror elements to this game whatsoever. There's absolutely nothing going on here. It's just a regular farming sim game, actually. And there's definitely no fucking clowns that come out at night and beat the shit out of you. There's absolutely nothing like that. Just me and my best friend, the Crow. The Crow tells you about the tutorial, but I'm skipping the tutorial because I've played this game a few times before. But imagine that this Crow is just talking to you non-stop, and that's pretty much the gist. I got 4 plots of lands besides the one that I have right now, and they're locked behind keys. The keys are stuff that I have to purchase, and I get money from planting crops. Not like from selling the crops. The crops themselves produce money. I'm actually growing money out of the ground. I'm actually a master alchemist, and this is my final thesis project, so I've stored myself out in the woods in order to prove that I can grow gold from literally fucking nothing, because I'm insane. But the denizens of this realm are not very prone to alchemists like myself, who have a pumpkin for a head. And also no arms. But yeah, I grow berries, I think I'm pretty sure these are berries, I could be wrong. And at the bottom right, there's a blue meter. That's my water. I need to go to the well to refuel my water so that I can, water my crops. And if they don't water them, then nothing of consequence happens. They just don't grow. The other bar is my lantern oil, because we're actually also playing Amnesia secretly. So Amnesia dictates that I need to keep that motherfucker full at all times. I don't actually know what happens if I'm in the dark and I don't have a lantern. I presume I just die, though. And you'll find that that kind of logic goes for mostly everything in this game. Many aspects of this game are just insta-kill, fuck you mechanics, which I'm personally a huge fan of, but I cannot deny that they also piss me the hell off. So, we're going... Oh, speak of the devil, here's one of the insta-kill fuck you mechanics. If you're not inside of your house by the time this guy shows up... Well, let me see if I can catch a glimpse. He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. Ah! 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 Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, that was him! He was the first creature of many. Oh god, okay. So yeah, if you're inside the house, he can't get you. If you're outside the house, he kills you instantly. Whoosh. Ah, ah. Okay, and that sound cue means that he's leaving. So now I can come back out, and he shouldn't be around anymore. Fuck, I forgot that this game... This is the stick. This is a stick. You pick it up after the crow leaves. I don't know what you do with the stick, but I've picked it up every single time I've played the game, and I refuse to not pick it up, because it might prove useful for some fucking reason. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, so Pumpkin Panic is a horror game. That was the crawler, I think. Very audible sound cues. He just comes out sometimes, goes oogly boogly, and if you're not in the house, you die. Pretty easy stuff. You saw there was an upgrade menu. I don't think I need to describe the upgrade menu. You upgrade stuff. I was specifically upgrading the profitability of my berries because the game ramps up in difficulty, but when you're as skilled of a gamer as I am, you understand that it doesn't matter how fast you can run, because most things... There's only one person that I think actively chases you, and it's him. And if you're close enough to the house, it shouldn't be that big of an issue. My plot of land is literally 5 feet from my front door, so running doesn't matter too much. If you're running away from something, that's probably because you don't know what it is. What the fuck? Okay, well that... No, okay, now we're in new territory. I don't know what this is. Is it candy? Is it LSD? Both? Neither? It looks like a Smartie. Okay, but anyways, yeah. In this game, running away is a sign of weakness, and you need to really face off against the demons here, because most of the enemies are just mini-games in disguise. And I wasn't kidding about the clowns coming to beat the shit out of you. There really are clowns, and they really do kick you down and just, you know, beat the shit out of you. Like most clowns do nowadays, since they can't make a living. I don't understand why... I feel like the decline of clowns in corporate America is one of the greatest tragedies of the 21st century. I love clowns. I think that they're adorable, and we need more clown positivity in this world. Alright, back inside. This is the workbench. This is how you upgrade stuff. Upgrade crops. I'll also upgrade the bucket for more water capacity. It's got a few clicker mechanics, but, you know, that's just most games. You upgrade things to do better and things. I don't... There's not really a time, like a clock, to determine exactly what time of day it is. It's kind of just eyeball it. When it becomes night, it'll become night all at once. When it becomes day, it'll become day all at once. It's not really a progression. It's kind of just there's a day, there's a night, and either... Okay, that's the sound of the bastard. So we're gonna run to my door. Yeah, that's what I was talking about with speed. It does not matter, because he comes from, like, the bottom of the screen, and he takes his long fucking time to get up here. Alright. Another mechanic I would like to make evident, because otherwise people will think I'm insane. This candle. If you stay inside your house for too long, like a little bitch, the candle goes out. Or one of the 3 candles go out in the candelabra. If all 3 candles go out, well, insta-kill mechanic, I guess is the easiest way to put it. Get that out of here! The lantern key is bound right next to the, interact key. So I sometimes whip out my lantern when it is inopportune. Oops. Really quick, I'm going to make sure that the first 2 jump scares weren't ear rape. I'll be right back. Okay. As it turns out, everything was working out perfectly. I did just hear myself talk for the first time in a while, though, and made me kind of want to kill myself, but what else is new? I am actually playing this shortly after... Oh, night is falling. I'll talk about this in a little bit then. Nighttime! So nighttime is, horrifying, as is evident. However, there's not actually as much going on at night, thankfully. I mean, there is, but in terms of people chasing you, there's actually very little. The crawler, the thing that you saw twice now, he still comes out sometimes. He doesn't sleep. Neither do I, though, so it evens out. However, the clowns do come out. The clowns are fun, actually. I would consider this mechanic very fun. There's 2 of them. There's a happy clown and a sad clown. Happy clown gives you a balloon, sad clown takes your balloon. If you fail to get a balloon by the time the sad clown comes around, insta-kill mechanic. And he cannot be stopped from the door. He just bursts right through it and just slaughters you. Just blood and guts all over the place. Or I guess pumpkin seeds, because that's what I am. That's what I'm looking for. So this is the happy clown. Need to find his music. What? Where is he? Where the heck is he? Oh, thank God, okay. I totally missed him, sorry. So that was the happy clown, he gives you a balloon. The sad clown will either take your life or take a balloon. That is the little man. Uh-oh. I was actually a little further away than I anticipated. Okay, now we're good. Turn off my lantern inside, because I don't need it. He really does take a sweet time to get here, doesn't he? Alright. Okay, and he's still around. Knocks on the door. Comes back. No, he doesn't. Lantern, you see that? Candle just went out. Because I've been inside for too long. But unfortunately, there's very little you can do sometimes about staying inside. So that's why you get 3 candles instead of 1. I envisioned that originally it was just 1 candle until the developer died 17 times over to be... Ooh, okay, sad clown. We need to find this guy. Sad clown does not like... He doesn't like being kept waiting. Here you go, buddy. Here's a balloon. He's very thankful, and he leaves. Wonderful. Now we don't have to deal with him for the rest of the night. I don't think they come back more than once. If they do, oh lord, have I been lied to. My candle's about to run out, which isn't really good for the economy, so I'm going to go refill that. Oh, hoping I can afford it. I can. Alright, my candle has also regenerated. It does that over time. As long as you're good about not staying in for too long, the candles will be generally nice to you. I do apologize if I go silent sometimes. This game is very audio heavy. As you can hear from the crawler, they make a very loud noise when they come out, but I have this incessant nagging feeling that I'm going to miss it one of these times and die. Brutally. Oh, and it's daytime. Just like that, we've survived the first night. Now, the first day introduces the crawler. The first day introduces the crawler. The first night introduces the clowns. The second day introduces the deer. The deer is the thing that you actually need speed for. I did not upgrade my speed very much, but now I'm going to have to very much focus on that, because the deer hates you. The deer will chase you, and I don't know if the door even stops the deer. So we're going to find out together. This is pretty much as far as I've made it, so from here on out, okay, and it's the deer, and we're leaving, and we're leaving. So the deer doesn't chase you immediately. Follow my song. Okay, well, I was doing that, but thanks for the reminder, I guess. To do what I was already doing. Alright, yeah, we can avoid the... Oh, dear, hello. So the deer, I don't know how close you need to get to the deer for it to activate, which is what I will be calling it when it goes into its demon mode. It does activate, though. It does activate. The deer does activate, and... Fuck. Alright, now there's that guy. He's coming. I'm assuming he works in tandem with the deer. They must be in cahoots or something. No. Stay away. Stay away from the door. If the deer blocks me into the house, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What do I do if the deer blocks me into my house? I can't... There's nothing I can do if the deer decides to sit outside of my house. I just die. Okay. Stay away from me! Okay, thank God. I think the deer is actually chasing me a little bit. Not too heavily, but just slowly. I think that's the mechanic I'm determining here. The deer is in fact coming after me at a very slow but constant speed. Which I think is actually more scary than the crawler, because look at that deer, and it's deterministic. It has determined that I shall die. And I don't know how much I can really do to prevent that. Yep, deer just walks towards me constantly. So, just stay away from it, and pray that all will go well. This is, okay, so opening up multiple plots of land is a necessity now, because there is a deer that will follow me. Yeah, just graze. You graze, you fucker. You keep that up. You keep going on, doing your thing. Why is it stopped? What are you doing? What are you plotting, you fiend? Does it plot? Ah. I don't know. I'm just going to keep my eye on the deer. I presume that it's going to follow me into the night. Which is grand. Just phenomenal. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying earlier. I am recording this, like, immediately after, like, basically taking a huge plunge into, depression. Like, genuinely considered blowing my brains out a few times there. Which, you know, isn't really good for the economy. So, I'm playing this to calm down, actually. This is my really fucked up way of calming down. F. Yeah, and I can't plant any seeds from outside this crop to other crops. Or, I can't, any, plots. Berries in the middle, always. Weird fruits up there. I don't even know what these crops are. I got the red berries, I think the sunflowers on the top right, and red cabbage. I think that I've got red cabbage going on here. Oh, okay, and we're leaving, and we're leaving. But, yeah. Oh, here's this. It tells you what the things are. You can pause and read these if you'd like. Wendigo. That's pretty funny. I didn't know that was his name. Upgrade the bucket, since I'm here. Ah. So it doesn't look like he's blocked by the door, he's blocked by the house itself. Oh, this is for customization purposes. Oh, I didn't know that. That's adorable. Well, I guess I have that unlocked now. I didn't mean to buy this. I wasn't really thinking about it, though. I guess I have this color of hood now. I don't know if it has an effect on gameplay. I just kind of clicked a button, I'm going to be honest. This is the furthest I've made it, and I would kind of like to keep this run going for as long as I possibly can, if possible, but you know how things go sometimes. You die. The demons come out, drag you back to the depths of hell. You know, gamer stuff. Alright, you know what? Here's something else I would like to do. There's this thing up at the top right, you might have noticed. It's a sawmill. It's called the Recycler. Oh, I sell. That makes life so cool. Oh. So the Recycler I sell sticks to. Got it. Very cool. Yeah, you can stay over there, Mr. Deer. Okay, and I see another one of these things for customization purposes. What? That was the crawler. I already know about the crawler. Why would you show me the crawler again? I didn't need an introduction to him. He's already hunted me 3 or 4 times. I guess that was meant to be a jump scare, and I just didn't process it. Also, I had my lantern out for a little bit there. Don't know why. Probably, again, because they're bound. The pickup button and the lantern button they are F and R respectively on the keyboard, it kills me. It seriously kills me that they are those buttons. And I will have to rebind them next time I die. If I die. Hopefully I just don't. That'd be really cool if I just didn't die ever. Uh-oh, I fucked up. Yep, okay, this is death. This is death. I came too close to the deer and I died. Apparently he has a very specific range to him. Well, everybody, my body is being feasted upon. I hope this is what you tuned in for, because it is what has occurred. I got 900 at one point, though. Yeah, oh, here, I'll at least show you. No, it doesn't matter. So, yeah. Crawler, no extra information. Oh yeah, and there's this one thing I literally don't know anything about. It's just a doghouse. I don't know what that is. But yes, you've officially experienced the gameplay loop that I've been stuck in for at least a little bit now, and so we're gonna see how far we can make it. I don't know if there's an ending to this game. I assume that the monsters just get harder and harder. We're not done introducing the monsters, so there's at the very least. I don't know. I don't know if there's an end in sight or if I'm just chilling, but we're gonna find out together. By together, I don't mean me and the viewer. I mean me and the crow. The viewers, the viewers, can go fuck yourselves. You know, lots of love, but. Oh yeah. Also, I don't think I ever mentioned it, but I just started doing it. If you hold F, which is the button to plant things, and also the spacebar, which is the button to water things, you plant and water it simultaneously, which saves you a little bit of mind. So I've been doing that recently. So in order to plant water, I hold D, F, and spacebar all at the same time, so that I can do this! Oh, I thought it was going to, yeah, do that. That's what I meant to do. Yeah. Well, it sounded a lot cooler in my head, but now I'm doing it, it just kind of looks stupid, so. Sorry for wasting everybody's time. Yeah, this is a great game to get me to stop thinking about killing myself. I've been off my meds for a little bit now because the doctor that normally sees me stopped seeing me and has not refilled my prescription. So I've been raw dogging life for a little bit, which is, you know, not the way you want to go about doing things when you are depressed to the point that I am, to the point that you are a danger to yourself and others. But, you know, being a danger to yourself and others is not that bad. You just need to stay inside a lot. You just stay inside. Oh, speaking of staying inside, running from my responsibilities, ciao! I guess I should specify, when I say I'm a danger to myself and others, I don't mean, like, I have a weapon and intent to hurt other people. I mean more so in the way that I don't trust myself. I'm just playing with them. He's gone. You can take that to mean what you will, though, about my own mental health. I've probably never talked too crazy much about my miserable life outside of just anecdotes. But yes, I am a very sad and pathetic man. And that's just the life I live. What goes on to ask the question, you know, who am I making this for? Myself. I don't know. I don't think anyone's going to watch this, and kind of I hope they don't, because the only people who know about this channel are close friends of mine. In which case, hi! You're watching me. Look at me. I made it on YouTube. This isn't my first video, but I don't really care. I've made videos before. I made that one... Well, there's a lot of unlisted videos I have. The only one that I think is public right now is probably the relaxing Minecraft video, which I recorded without voiceover because I wanted it to be a little funny prank, a little funny haha. You think you were playing beta Minecraft, but we're actually doing a horror game. It wasn't very fun. No one fell for it. It was stupid, but I thought it was a cute idea at the time. I had fun making it, so I don't really give a fuck. The first crop of land only has 15 slots. This game will never give you more than 15 seeds, so you never have to worry about having XX seeds in your inventory. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna go in and upgrade my stuff again. I'm gonna get this early, because why not? Free stuff. Not free, it all costs money, but I don't know. I'm talking crazy, mayhaps. I'm sure I am not unique when I say that, you know, growing up I wanted to be a fucking YouTuber, but I think I'm more than happy, just making videos for the sake of making videos. Infrequently, to nobody in particular, for the sake of shits and giggles. Because, recently, to further continue my story about my mental health, I realized that when I write stuff down, or I describe my feelings in a grander sense, I feel better about them. I don't really know why. I guess it's just something about the conceptual idea of getting the bad thoughts out of your head and onto paper is good for you or something. So I've been doing that. I wrote like a lot, and you know, I still felt like shit after I finished writing like 7 pages worth of bullshit. So I figured, why not record something as well, so that my words, I can, you know, speak them as well as write them. I don't know if doing that pisses him off more or what. It's so funny. Okay, come back. I hope it doesn't keep him around longer when I do that. I don't think it does, because when the sound effect goes off, he just fucks off. He's gone. Just gonna start picking this stuff up since it's here and free. This is actually free, you know, because I just pick it up and it's money. It's cash money, baby. Late in the night, I wandered down here and noticed that there's a bridge and a boat. I can repair this? I don't... So clearly there's some things I don't understand about this game or know anything about. Ooh, little bit. Let me give me a little bit. Yeah. That's cool. So I'm still discovering this game, which I think is also a great distraction to keep me from questioning my mental health, because, you know, the more I think about it, the more I don't like it. And obviously, there's nothing I can do about the thoughts in my head besides talking about them. So I'm talking about them to nobody, because I honestly, genuinely believe that's healthier than talking to one person specifically and saying, these are all of the things that's been bothering me for the past... This is everything wrong with me. Listen, I've played therapist a few times in my life. It's not fun. It's obnoxious. You have to look over the person, make sure they don't, like, blow their brains out every once in a while. And even when I was doing that, they ended up, you know, killing themselves anyway. So it's like... Why does it sound like the crows are gargling children? I don't understand. What is that noise? That's not a crow noise! Why are they gargling children? I don't know. But yeah, turns out playing therapist for your friends and close ones is actually really... Okay, and we're leaving. Yeah, I don't know what that creature is. Fuck it, I don't want to find out. Thank you. Bye. Superman. Okay. That's cute. I love that. But yeah, apparently there's a thing that lives in the well. I don't fucking know, man. He's never really bothered me before. I just leave when he shows up, and that normally deals with it. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah. In spite of all of my semi-psychotic musings, I'm doing a lot better mentally, just because I'm, doing something I enjoy. I could be doing something a lot more productive, but I guess because this is mental health, this is productive. That's the lie I have to keep telling myself in order to stay sane in this fucked up world. Oh! That's so useful. Thank you for landing right next to me. Bye! He looks so much cuter when he's not trying to plow you down in the middle of the fucking fields, let me tell you. Not in a sexual way, in a strictly homicidal way. Alright, let me go and refill my lantern. Get more crops. More of these, maybe. Some basic upgrades. Okay, I guess I'm dealing with this now. Green. That's not fucking green. What? One candle down. I'd like to keep it only to one candle. He's gone. I'm out. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. And it's daytime. So now I don't have to worry about anything else, and the deer should arrive shortly. And just like that, we're back where we left off. I just need to avoid the deer and give it a wide berth, and everything should be okay. Should be, should be, should be, should be. I don't know where the deer shows up at, but I know he showed up. Because, oh, yep, there he is! Hello! You can keep your fucking distance. Stranger danger and whatnot, I guess. You're not a stranger, though. I'm very intimate with this deer. Not like that. That's something I've always hated about myself, is that I make sex jokes without realizing it. I think sex is a fucking chore. I make jokes about it sometimes. I don't know if it's a self-defense mechanism or what the fuck, but... sure is something I do, I guess. I mean, I might as well go down and repair whatever that weird thing is. Follow my song. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they give you that after you've already probably died to him a few times. Alright, I don't know where the deer is. Grazing. You can do whatever you need to do. Just really wish you weren't there at the moment, but... okay, that wasn't an invitation, but whatever. Animals. They're animals. I can't expect that much. So when deer goo, so... is he? Alright, I'm just gonna go downstairs and... ooh, take that, I guess. I'm gonna go, do that other thing that needs to be done, because I don't really want to deal with the deer. Oh! How lovely. I guess I have that now. Alright, well, the rest is mine for the taking, so I'm going to be taking. Deer is by the well, which is probably the... oh, shit. Most inconvenient location. But it's okay. Anything I can buy? Buy a few of those, I guess. Come to play. And here he is. He's gone. And I'm out. And he's gone. And I'm out. And he's gone. I shouldn't play these... Was there always a man in that photograph? I swear to God, this picture was just of pumpkins before, and now there's a guy there. There's a candle that just went out because I was too busy looking at the picture, but... I mean, you've got to understand, what the fuck is that? Oh, I can sell that for money as well, apparently. I didn't know that. Oh, that was a little too close! Almost fell for the classic blunder! Touch deer. I think I need to invest in getting another plot of land because the deer is going to prevent me from properly tending to crops in the middle area. Or at least, it's going to cock-block me from at least one of my plots of land at all times. So I just need to be, you know... What is that jump scare? Is it just the first time I get close to something like that? It just decides... Now's the time. Yeah, I need this. Sorry, I would buy more profitable plants, but you know, I need to live in order to do that. Living's kind of an important part of this game, huh? Maybe this is the lesson that I need to be teaching myself: is that life is worth living, or something like that. Something stupid like that, I bet. I'm out of water. You just keep moseying about, I guess. I'm gonna go to my other plot of land while you're around here. I didn't do the strat that time. What am I? I'm a fake gamer. That's what I am. So sad, so sad. You keep hanging out there, dear. You just keep doing your thing. Dude, what? This is awesome! It just makes money for free! I don't even need to be paying attention to it or anything. It just goes! I have $400! Oh, dude, this is awesome. I had no idea that the game would just be so kind to me. Dude, oh, things are turning up Cunky! I love it! I don't think there's anything else I need to do with these sticks, so I'm just gonna sell them all. Alright, well, I mean, now's the time. That's maxed! I did it! Okay. Now I'm feeling powerful. My crops are as profitable as they dear. My crops are as profitable as they possibly can be, so I'm going to be just kind of doing the best I can to make as much bank as possible. Okay, shit, we are running now. Oh, I'm fast. Oh boy! So I get a few of these and a few of these. Upgrade that as well. And he's gone. Oh, I was wrong. I read that audio wrong. I read that audio cue very wrong. I thought that was the him going away noise. It was not. That was not even close to the noise I was talking about. Ooh. Candle went out. I believe the candles are going out faster and faster. It's gone. deer is deering it up. Which is fine by me. As long as it's far away. I do not care. Let's finish what I started. Oh, nah. I basically can never go back to that plot bed because it's right in the middle, which is where the deer is because it's always chasing me at a very slow and constant speed. Very inconvenient, probably very intended. I applaud the game for that. Pretty smart game choice. Okay. Candles out. Oh, shit. How am I going to deal with the deer now? I can't see it. Fuck, wait. Oh, shit. How am I going to deal with the deer? I'm only going to be able to see it if it's right in front of me. Ah, shit. Alright, I guess I'm just going to have to assume that the deer is in the middle plot, because that's just where the deer tends to hang out. Unless the deer left. I don't know, actually. Is the deer... The deer might be gone. Oh, hold on. Clown, clown, clown. Bye! Alright. Fat stacks of money. Oh, I fucked up! God damn it! How could I see the deer? Okay, so the deer is not gone at night. It's just hard to see, which is a little unfair if you're asking me, personally, but I'm gonna give this one good old-fashioned Cunkulus try, and then I'm probably gonna go back to crying in bed because I'm kind of tired. Not like regular tired, you know, it's like the depression tired, but... You know, that's how it is. That's how the cookie crumbles. I don't actually even know what time it is, because I've been scared to check. But, this time, I'm not going to buy any custom bits. I'm just going to go straight for the fish. Because the fish seems to be where it's at. And, I don't know. That deer is a real pain in the neck, though, let me tell you. I can't think of a really good strategy to avoid deer encounters. Just kind of avoid the middle crop area, really, is all I can think to do. Don't run around blindly. Oh, you know what? Actually, the lantern upgrade. There is an upgrade that I can do for the lantern. Maybe it'll make it so that I can see further. That might be actually pretty useful. I'll see if I can get my grubby little hands on that before deer time. I don't want to get it immediately off the bat, because it's not going to be useful to me until the second day anyways. But, I don't know. Once I get fish going, I can probably do whatever. I'm gonna wait for the crow to leave in order to do stuff, because the first encounter is very much timed to how long the tutorial would take. I think it's like a minute or two that you just kind of wait and stare at the crow. And as soon as that time is up, the crawler comes to pay you a visit. At that point, you can do other stuff. He's taking a little too long though, so I'm gonna at least go to the house. Upgrade crop profitability twice. I should be saving my sprint, but I am not, because I'm just so smart. Oh boy. Alright. We got this though. Okay, there's the sound of crawler. Going to slowly waltz my way to the cabin because he does come from all the way the bottom right. Okay, so there wasn't anybody in the portrait. Horrifying. He showed up then. He's not gone. Now he's gone. And now I have the rest of the day to myself, because there's only ever one crawler encounter on the first day. Or maybe there's another, but they're very unlikely to be back-to-back. So I'm just going to spend the rest of the day kind of screwing around looking for bits and bobs. And I guess I kind of need to wait for more crows to come and drop stuff for me, so I'll do that. I think I've been a little inefficient on this first day, because usually I just sit here and only farm, but I've been focused on other things. Talking to myself and thinking about plans. Thinking is not a good use of time, apparently. But I will still intend to make the best of the days that I have. Go in here, increase plant productivity. Because on the first day there is nothing else worth upgrading. Nothing else is even remotely meaningful until maybe the night. I'm out of water. You can cover 14 out of 15, I want to say, seeds with a full thing of water. Let's test it. If I plant all of my seeds right now, how many can I cover with one starter full thing of water? Okay, yes, 14. So upgrading that is something that's worthwhile doing. Maybe not necessarily on the first day because, I mean, you have enough time to go back and forth as many times as you'd like without consequence. But come the night, maybe you want to cover them all in one go just for shits and giggles. You don't even get really 15 seeds until you're already like a good way through the first day, so. I do love the character design of this game, of course I do, because, you know, it reminds me of, Over the Garden Wall. I don't doubt that this game was a little inspired by Over the Garden Wall, as I'm sure many, many creators were. When that show came out, it was phenomenal. And it still is. I still watch it every autumn. This game just has a kind of autumn core vibe about it, which makes me very happy. Autumn, I think, calms me down in general. It's, you know, it's when I was born, it's when, it's the harvest season, it has a bit of nostalgia to it. Not just for me, but I'm sure for a lot of people. This game clearly takes inspiration from American folklore, or at least a little bit of Native American, just from the Wendigo. It's a Wendigo. It's a Wendigo is what it is. But, I don't know if the clowns count as, like, American folklore, but the crawler is reminiscent to me of the rake, which I believe is called. I don't know if that's American folklore. I don't know if it's fair to call this American folklore. Where are you at, buddy? Okay, and here he is. Maybe then again, the crawler is just the creator's own little invention. Yeah, I don't have anything new in my little pamphlet. He's gone. Let's roll. Okay. I'm starting to believe that the crow sounds are the noises of the birds dropping off little gifts. Ooh, I think it's becoming night. Look at that. Now I can cover all 15 of my center crops. Very cutesy. Whip out the lantern. And now we wait for the clown music to start, because I'm sure it'll come soon enough. I don't know when it'll start up, but I know it will. I think the music... I don't think there's directional audio in this game. Could be wrong, maybe I'm just not hearing it. But I've just been kind of following where the music notes are, which I don't think works. I'm a little uncertain of where they come from, the clowns. So I'm just kind of hoping I'll figure that out with time. Oh, didn't need to use my sprint there. Is it just me, or is it getting darker? Maybe. Let's go inside real quick and invest in my future. Here we go. Little more lantern. Aha! Found him. Or haven't found him, but he's emerged. I think behind this crop bed here. Snag. There he is. Bye. Wonderful. Now I've got the rest of the night to myself, pretty much. Besides the well monster, which might come out. Which he does sometimes. Sometimes that's life. Sometimes you're watering crops and you got a little guy in your well and you gotta tell him to eat dirt and die. What, you don't have a well monster in your well that you have to tell it eat dirt and die to? When he emerges in the midst of the night, telling you horrible secrets of accursed lands far off from your dreams? What are you, some sort of fucking loser? What are you, some sort of novice? Come on, everyone knows the demon in your well. Okay, and we're running, and we're running. Kind of want to see. Yes, this is what I wanted to save up for. Just lanterns. I can be a little greedy with staying inside. I love the character's expression as the beast gets closer and further away. Gone. What? 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 I thought you left! Okay, I guess he did leave? Or he was in the process of leaving? I don't know what that was. That was kind of fucked up. Here you go, buddy. Clowns have been dealt with. Okay, and we're leaving. Yeah, I really don't know what that's about. I really don't, but it sure is something. Shit, let's just get a lantern refuel, I guess. That's all I can really afford right now. Oh, the poster comes up at night. I was meant to read that on my first night, and I just missed it because I'm blind. Cool. Understood. I'm a silly boy, I guess. I'm also out of water. Alright. It's the morning. Time for the deer. Oh dear. However, now I believe I am in a much better position of understanding. The deer isn't too bad as long as you can just not touch it. Just don't feed the deer. I will also need to spend a good portion of this day collecting twigs and sticks so that I can make fish appear out of nowhere. And at some point, I will also need to invest in, oh, fuck. Yep. Don't run blindly. That's the other lesson that I really need to teach myself. Is to not run blindly into things. Because the deer, although slow, It's constant. And does not really care how fast I'm going when I touch him. It just cares that I'm close. It will maw my face off. A lot of pink slips, which is fine. You know, character customization is cute and all, but I'd rather have sticks and stuff. Okay, well, I have 4 of the. I have way more, like, roots, I guess, is what these are. Twigs, twine, I don't know. Not enough sticks, though. I need more sticks. Alright, the deer is indeed close, but not close enough for me to pause my farming, so I'm just going to keep doing this. And the deer's not there. Bastard. Making my life a living hell, really. Let's go inside, I guess. I need this. I'd like this. Let's do a little bit of that. Okay, wonderful. Okay, and we are going back inside, I guess. Damn it. Yeah, there's a creature in my door, or my picture. It's just how it is, I guess. Where? Where is he? Aha! Wasting my time. Is he on fire? I don't know what those particles are. Uh-oh. Okay, well, the deer is outside my dorm again, so I'm just going to have to allow the deer to fuck off. Thank God the deer eventually leaves, because otherwise I would have actually been stuck in here. Okay, now's my time to run. I need to fill up my stuff. Hey, you stand right there, you son of a bitch. I have not been gunning as hard into profitability. What the hell am I talking about? Crop profitability, like I usually do, because I've realized that there are other more important things to my survival, like the lamp. If you can't see the deer, you are fucked. But do not worry, dear children, I do intend to make a freaking banger profit, eventually. Once I get the last 2 sticks I need, which is apparently are just... Oh, thank God, found a stick. More twine. I might just sell all these like rooty bits. Oh, my last stick, finally. Alright, it's fishing time. It's time to fish. Bam. Activate. Now I don't need to worry about it. That's my money for the next little while. I can sell the rest of the stuff in my inventory now. Okay. Got that dealt with. Getting everything squared away and ready for the demons. Oh, yes. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. So, let's go in here. I'm going to need this, a few of these, some of these, and I'm going to need to upgrade the rest of this as well. And I'm feeling pretty good. There's the deer running away. I do have lanterns, one at each of my crops, my crop areas, so that's great. Makes my life a little bit easier. I've got enough upgrades to last me a good while. Things are going well. I'm doing well. Things are fine, and there is no complaints here. I mean, there are complaints. There's a deer that wants to kill me with its teeth, but, I mean, there's... Out of the things I can control, I'm doing well. Deer is there. losing track of deer. Keeping distance from deer. I don't know how wide of a berth I have to give him, but I'm just giving him as big of one as I possibly can. I have a feeling that many people die to the deer because it is just constant. It's like the snail. Ooh, okay, and we're going. I wanted to be inside anyways. Ooh, that was a little close one. Okay. Uh-oh, deer's here. Shit. Okay, I guess we're dealing with this now. And that's... Oh, please don't start idling there. Oh, God, you're kidding me. Might just have to sneak out. Ooh. Okay. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe that actually worked. Oh, that's a death sentence. When the deer sets up right outside your house, that's... Oh. Please, please leave. Please leave. Please, I need that. I need that place so badly. Oh, no. Oh, God, he's gonna sit there forever, isn't he? He's gonna kill me because he's just spawn camping me. Okay, good. He's leaving. Good. I'd honestly rather him be in the middle crop circle because at least then I know where he is. At least then I know I can go home if I need to. Okay, that wasn't as cool of a fish as the first one I brought up, but... Not every catch can be what you want it to be. Sometimes you gotta deal with a few tiny little salmon before you can get the big boys. Lantern out. Second night. We're back. I do believe the lantern is a bit stronger, which is great. Still don't know where the deer is, but we will find out momentarily, I'm sure. The deer does not keep itself hidden for long. It's a very vocal animal. Not really, but... Oh, there's the deer. Okay, found it. We found it. We did find it. Let's just keep at a safe distance. Safe distance, everybody. Safe distance. Check my fish. Wonderful. Oh my God, profit. Alright, right now, waiting on the clown. Waiting on the clown. Found the clown. Please don't tell me you're near the deer. I will cry. Hello. Alright, wonderful. Done and dusted. Okay, let's go in real quick, because I got a few things I gotta deal with. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's a really strong lantern, oh my goodness. Okay, he is here. I do need to make some of my profit back, because I need to refill my lantern. It's the one thing I actually need, and I forgot to do it. Okay, Oh my god, deer. Here you go, buddy. Hooking you up. Okay, I see the deer. Have no fear, for I see the deer. Okay, deer's still there. Just keeping him away. Okay, a little stressful, but I do have enough money to go back, and I'm going to be doing that right the fuck now because I am out of lantern. Wow, you just really hate me being in here, don't you? Okay, I'm out. It's gone. I'm back out here. Deer is up near my house, so I can spend a little time playing with my stuff, my little toys. Getting some more water. Where's the deer? 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 Right there. And it's morning. It's a glorious new day. We've made it, ladies and gentlemen. However, unfortunately, we are once again at the point where I have no idea what to expect. I guess I bought another key in the midst of the night. I didn't really process that. I don't remember buying this, but I was kind of just on fight or flight mode for a lot of the night. I also realize now that I've been, like, fully facing forward this whole time. Like, hunched over. I'm expecting a new monster, because a new monster has, well, no, there wasn't anything last night, was there? It was just the clowns again, right? Maybe this is it for the monsters. Maybe from here on out it's just... Oh, sure, here you go. Oh! Well, aren't you helpful? I don't know what you do, but I'm glad you're here. Okay. No idea what this guy's gonna do for me, but I assume he's gonna be my friend. Maybe he's gonna help me out the deer? I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe that means that there is something I should keep collecting these twigs and roots for. I don't know what, but I don't know. I'll still sell them for now just because I want more money. But I'll keep this in mind. I'll keep one little token. One shiny thing for the crows. Alright, deer spotted. Okay, we're doing good. Honestly, we are doing good. This is a pretty good run. Okay, here comes the other guy. The deer may be blocking me into my house now, which is unfortunate. But, what else can you do, I guess? Oh, I bought the key on accident. Well, not on accident. Not on accident. Oh, my caught fish are up there. That's helpful. Okay, we're staying inside for a little bit then, because the deer's outside. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, okay. Okay, I thought... when that noise plays, that means he's done attacking. Even if you see him again, he's not coming after you. It's scary, but he is, in fact, not sedated. He is neutralized. And now I have enough, seeds to really get going with my farming expedition. This is great. From here on out, I just presume everything's going to be getting harder. Fish. Lovely fish. Cogs. Well, Don't have those. Oh, wait a minute. That's from, I can buy those, right? Yeah, that's something I can buy from the thing. Is that how I, like, beat the game? I, like, ride off on a boat, Left 4 Dead style? Shit, maybe well, that's going to be my goal now. If it wasn't before, I know what I'm doing now. Alright, let's refill my water and determine a plan of action. Where's the deer? Okay, it is a little too close to the well for me to even bother, so I'm just not going to. Let's go inside then, because I'm not going near that motherfucker. 800? Why? Okay, it's 800 per fucking piece of the boat thing, so I need 4 of those. Hoping that they don't go up in price, I'll need just a near 30,000, rather 3,200. Okay, I'm out of here. I guess this crow is going to act like an extra life. That's kind of what I'm assuming. I'm not going to test that theory, obviously, because why would I? But... Or do I put this crow into the bed up here? Oh, I can bring him out and in. Whoa. I guess I can store my bird. That's cool. Store him for what? I don't know. But I can do it. Maybe it isn't like an extra life system, because why would you ever put a life, like a spare life, somewhere that isn't right next to you? I don't know. I just don't know. There's lots of this game I am yet to understand. So until then, I'm just going to be doing this. Okay, and here he comes. A little far from the house for comfort. There we go. Ah! Deer moment. Definitely a deer moment. Candle went out, but, you know, can't be helped. Is he still around? Oh, shit. I'm screwed, aren't I? Okay, well, now he's gone, and I'm also stuck in the house. Come on, come on. It's far enough away. Okay, thank God. Got out of that situation. Oh, put that back. Put that back. Ugh. Okay. Check my fish, maybe? I think I'm going to go check my fish. I think I'm going to go check my fish. Did I just gain money? What did... Does the crow give me money just from chilling out around me? I don't know. I don't know. There's so much I don't know. Or am I losing money? My money counter is being affected in a way that I'm not keeping track of. Harvest 200 plants in one game. I just got an achievement. I'll take that. Take. That's deer. Stay the fuck away from me, you freak of nature. Wow, my AC unit next to me is going crazy. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. It's hot today. It's summer, which is, you know, obviously also when my depression hits the hardest. Or maybe that's not obvious. It might be a little unique in that when I get seasonal depression, it hits in summer, because that's when I'm not doing anything else. Where's the clown? I noticed a distinct lack of clown tonight, which honestly is... What the fuck was that? Alright, balloon please, thank you. No, but seriously, what was that thing? It made like a Five Nights at Freddy's 4 noise, and it just fucked off. It looked like a crawler, but it was just going too fast. I couldn't see it. Dear. Okay. That's close enough, buddy. That's close enough. Oh, shit. Alright. Getting home. Gotta go home. Home time. Home time. Oh, I'm a little far. Go. Alright, we're all good. Oh, shit. My lantern went out. That's bad. Good. Damn! No! Shit! Oh, it's always like this! How do I even avoid an encounter like this? There's gotta be a way to avoid this exact fucking situation, because it happens to me every night, it seems. I don't have time for you. There's a clown that needs me. Okay. I avoided the deer, somehow. Thank God. The deer decided to be a little forgiving tonight, which I appreciate. Holy crap! Alright, that was intense. That was a lot of things happening all at the same time. I'd like to go to the boat now. I'm going to the boat. So that maybe I can get the fuck out of here while I still have legs to run on. Oh, I have to sit here? It blew up. Phenomenal! Oh, cast it again. Where's the deer? I'm assuming if the deer catches me while I'm down in that particular region, I just get fucked and die. Oh, right, the deer is, like... I forget that the deer runs slower than a man who's a quadruple amputee. And also, comatose. And dead. Damn, those guys take up water. Nothing. Take up water, like, instantly. Alright. So at this point, I have pretty much enough money to do anything I need to do. I just need to make time to do it. Money is no longer the currency, time is. Because I have lots of money. Infinite amounts, pretty much. However, what I don't have infinite of is time, because there are demons in the woods, and they all want to hunt me for sport. I don't have any of these. I also don't have water, so I guess that's another currency. Oh, dear. Alright, I'll take this opportunity to fish. Install a part in my boat. Okay, I have to be quick when I... Damn, that's loud. Alright. Slide past the deer, slide past the deer. Cool. Good, we are good. Get a bunch of fucking money. Just get a bunch of money so that I can buy 2 more gears, which I think actually is everything. It only... Oh, God. Give me more speed. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? I need to be outside my house at all times at this point because the candles, I believe, have been getting quicker and quicker at going out. And also the deer. Is that a tire? Did I fish up a tire at some point on my mantelpiece? On the wall? I can't really point to it, but it's on this wall. Now he's gone. Alright, I need water, and I need to install another part. Deer is up here. Let's start with the water. Whew. Okay, hold on. I really do think this is it. I think this is going to be the magnum opus run. If I can just keep my head about me, install another part into my little contraption here, I can fly off this island and go to wherever I need to go. Another explosion. Explosions mean progress, right? That's what I've always been taught. Another tire. Fuck my life. I don't know where the deer is, and I think that's worse than knowing where the deer is. Did I buy the second part? Can I just install it in GTFO? I don't know, maybe. Maybe I might be able to. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it. I can. Okay, hold on. This might be it. This might be it. This might be it. This might be it. Can I go? Can I leave? Can I just leave? I win! I win, right? I win? Haha! I win! Fuck you! Fuck you, dear! Fuck you, crawler! And fuck the clowns! And fuck whatever's in my well! And fuck that shadow I saw at one time! And fuck the crops! And fuck the fields! And fuck you! I win! I'm going home! I'm so fucking smart! God! I'm so good at games! Of course it's not over though, because there's another mode named Nightmare, which I assume is worse by tenfold, but I'm gonna pretend that I don't see that. It's not real, and it's not my problem. Thank you, everybody who stuck around, if indeed you still are. That was fun. I don't feel like killing myself anymore. 2 thumbs up. I love this game. Go get it on Steam. I think it's free, actually. If it's not, it's worth every cent. Yeah, keep sucking dick. Ciao.